You know, I haven't finished this game yet. And, I know we are approaching somewhere in the end. We're definitely somewhere in the end. I don't know how much more we got. We are well over 70 hours. In fact, I think we can check. Well, okay, we're right over 70 hours of gameplay. If there's one thing I am certain about, is that they really need to make an anime of this. They really need to make a Tales of Berseria anime. Because, God, this story is so good, and the characters are so good.
Our scout ship has returned.
Even Eisen got, like,
well. Now
more
here's
interesting.
a fine haul. Great. Let's do this
Oh my
one
God,
night
the
get some
music.
style, guys.
Wait a minute, the mood Nervo. It wasn't me, it was Kamawada. Kamawada was the one who did that. They really don't want to give me that. Whatever that question mark thing is that I'm missing, they really don't want to give it to me. Okay.
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island. Some exorcist went there, and when they came back, they were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares and saying strange things in their sleep.
What sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them, fairies flying in front of them. All kinds of weird.
Couldn't those just be demons they saw there?
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs? What could that mean?
I don't know.
Weird.
That's what makes it so strange.
Maybe they saw the back of some demon on the island and they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine. But if you do decide to go, you'd best watch your backs.
Okay. I guess we'll go do that. We also got another bubble here.
Don't worry, Kamawana. There's nothing to fear here.
Fear? Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets.
All right, I guess I'll tell you.
All right, go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle. It's a really important fight. For you, for me, and for everyone in the whole wide world.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go, or what will happen afterward.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange? Why?
Well, my God was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think he would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the Rhino Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid, a lizard, 2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
No, I think I can count on all of you more than I can that God at this point. Thank you, sweetie.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me. I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right. Your mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Kamawana,
Medusa, surely there's some way we can save Kamoana and the others.
I couldn't tell you.
I just feel like I have to do something for Kamoana.
Yep, they still haven't told her that she ate her mother. To be honest, I've been kind of waiting for that to just implode on them. But, nope, not yet, apparently.
Hey, teacher? You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Inominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Inominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Inominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamoana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Inominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior.
I really
His
would have
plan was to
thought.
foster profound hatred within Velvet before
I
plunging
really
her
thought
into
Medusa would have
despair.
been lust.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Inominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time. Indeed. Yet,
Is something troubling you?
yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern.
Wait.
For now, at
What?
least.
Is she talking about Eleanor? Oh, that ain't good. It's the only other exorcist that we can think of. The other 2 are dead. We've ate them already. Huh. Go over here. I think our ship is over here. And go check out that Class 4 island. Hey, we were thinking of the same person? I mean, there's no other person for us to think of. Oscar and Teresa are dead. Like, dead. Like, they're not coming back. You know? They've been eaten by our heroine. So the only other exorcists that are around are Artorias. Can't be talking about him. Melchior and Shigure, and I really doubt any of them is who she's talking about.
If only I could just use my power to seal Inominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, hey Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed.
This is why I don't like
Only
Aizen.
that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
That was such a pointless skit.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless! All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct.
She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
I like Aizen because he likes squirrels. Oh, God. They're just furrier rats. The thing I don't like about Aizen is that what we just saw. He's got this, and like it's funny because like there are moments that, which is why I started to like him more, because recently a lot of crazy stuff has been happening, and he's been showing a personality. He's been actually having interesting things to say, and funny things have happened, and so on. But for the most part throughout this whole game, he has this never-ending, steer your own ship. That's what you decided for yourself, then it's okay. Like, bro, like, you get it. You're like, you're like a freaking never-ending recording that just keeps repeating itself. Like, we get it. It's like the same thing over and over and over. There's something here, isn't there? Like, am I the only one seeing that? Okay. Huh?
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killerhouse is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a feudal war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking?
Oh, hot!
Wait, beneath this ice?
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilou?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
A foe worth killing.
And he's weak against wind, so.
You won't get away. Just mix it
There we go.
Not bad.
Yeah, you get what I'm
You
saying.
too.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, he could be such a cool character and interesting, but like, I feel like they didn't put a lot of effort into him.
I don't think we have a chance. Take that.
I feel like they didn't put as much effort into Aizen as they could have. They focused too much on the fact that he's a pirate in this whole search for Aizen. And that kind of just made him dull. But everyone else is pretty awesome. Everyone else has a really awesome backstory and character development. I think that's what it is though. Aizen doesn't really have character development. He is who he is, and that's it.
Killing Flash! Behold the arts of my ancestors! Nangetsu style! Aaron!
So it's like either you like Aizen for who he is, or you don't.
We're finished.
Where like some of the characters, like Magilu at first, she was I found her actually kind of annoying at times, but she was okay. And then over time, I actually started to like her. So I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Also, why the hell are these people in my party?
Oh, miss me that much, did ya?
You know what you're getting into?
Also, I think I like Magilu back here. Just because I want her to unleash her level 2 art. I feel like that's more powerful considering I'm using them for single targets.
Ooh, it's a biggie!
This is good experience right here. They're pretty easy to kill. So
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carving the flesh! Lethal pain! Get out of my way! Take that! You're wide open!
They were nothing.
5 grade. That's what I'm talking about. You can like stack up a bunch of grade here, because they're not that difficult to kill. Also, oh yeah, we have to go there. Definitely have to go there.
Are we ready for this?
You're wide open!
You won't get away!
No escape! No escape!
You won't get away! That all you got? It looks like no one is injured.
Okay. Take care of Aizen real quick. There's nothing left for him. Alright. We'll put you on here. And continue. Okay. Well, this is new. I don't think we've done any rock climbing in the game at all until now. I was expecting to like kick open the door or something. Code Red? Which is it the bird? Oh, it's that crystal thing. Little garment. Well, nobody needs it right now, so we're good. I need to start Dragon Age Origins. Really good. Have you ever played Dragon Age Origins? Out of all the Dragon Ages, it was actually my favorite. Mainly because I like... Oh, you played it? Okay. So I don't really even have to say. It was my favorite out of the 3. It was the only one that really felt like an adventure.
You're wide open! That's all,
You never got to the end? Ah. Really good, man. You should play it and get to the end. It'll be very satisfying.
Stop fooling
I
around.
will say this though. The final boss
I'm serious
is
about my fooling around.
biscuit in that half. Holy cow, that final boss in Dragon Age Origins was not easy. He was definitely the hardest boss in the entire game, which he should be. But I'm just saying, like, it was difficult to beat him. I did not have an easy time with him. I guess we'll leave her with that. I mean, I don't have any other rings for her. Fast at friending the werewolves, and I only got as far as friending the werewolves and the mages. I played that so long ago, I don't remember who the werewolves are, but the mage tower story was pretty awesome. That I remember. I can't remember how I did that. I might have killed everybody. I'm trying to remember. Void ring, wow, that's old. Why is there a void ring at this stage in the game? What the hell? Okay.
Are we ready for this?
You won't get away.
Frigid Boost!
Ready to feel the burn down. You're my psycho. Cool down. You're my psycho. Cool down. You're my psycho. Cool down. You're my psycho together. Here it comes. You're my psycho. Here. Stay away. Wait, here's through. Cool down. You're my psycho. Take that.
I never did a mage run in that. I did
It appears
I
that we're
think I did
finished
like
here.
warrior. Did pretty basic. That sounds like a cool build. See, the reason why I liked it the most out of all three of them is because 2, you were stuck in a city, and you were some like rich noble, whatever, or you became a rich noble. You were a rich noble who lost his riches because his town got destroyed, went to go live in a new town, and had to rebuild his fortune. So it was kind of like, and you were stuck in that city that whole game. Then, number 3, you did more adventuring, but you were like part of some like army. So I don't know. It wasn't bad. It was good. I really liked the first one because the first one was like, you're a group of adventurers on this quest and you're traveling the land. Like, that was interesting. Instead of like a group of guys going back and forth between their hideout. This guy's resistant to everything? Wait, he only has 1,000 health? What? What?
Crash through.
That's not good.
Twin whip.
Dark despair.
Am I being trolled right now? What is happening right now?
Like me.
Resurrection!
Here it comes.
How am I supposed to fight this thing? Oh, I think I got it. Am I supposed to go Therian Claw on him? That might be it. I have to use my claw. Let's try that.
It's better to give than receive. Take that. Devour.
Nope, that reflected. How am I supposed to fight this thing? Ah.
I can heal the wounds. Slow down. No escape. Infernal torrent.
He's like fletching it at me.
Take that.
No
Yo, I'm getting trolled, aren't I? What is happening right now?
It's gonna get you. Water mine. When it comes
can I just...
Better watch your clear way.
How's this?
Flood wall. Move
Dark
like flood wall.
despair, kindle a
When
beacon
it
of
comes
hope.
to pain, it's better to give than receive.
Transformation!
No escape.
I can't hit this thing. I'm getting trolled, man. What the hell? What just happened? That thing reflects all damage that you throw at it. It's resistant to all elements, including non-elemental damage. I can't use my Theory Claw on it as well. I can't pop my Mystic Art because I can't land the hit. Someone needs to talk to me here. What's going on here? Unlocks all battle difficulties up to chaos in the options under the menu. Cool. But how do I kill this thing? That's what I'm not understanding, because I couldn't hit him. Blood Mage is cool because you use your health as your resource to cast magic and arcane. Magic and arcane warrior, your health is your health power, so basically you have super taking armor with a lot of health and magic power. Blood Mage is also frowned upon, keep that in mind. You might get interesting dialogue options because you chose that path. Alright, we're just gonna rush over there because I'm so confused by what is happening. You know, this is kind of a crazy idea. But what if I...
Good luck out.
Show him how.
Do they not group? Oh, they don't group with it. Okay.
Are we ready for this?
Better watch your step.
Die!
Flood wall.
Hup! Crusher!
Swoon it. No escape.
Uh, yeah, not at that point. I can kill anyone who says otherwise, and Maria doesn't really care. The dog doesn't speak, and the golem only cares about killing birds. So we're cool. Well, I'm talking about the rest of the NPCs in the world. Uh... I don't know what to do here, guys. Like, what do I do? He reflects everything back at me. How am I supposed to kill this thing? Oh. I can't use my claw. Huh.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Clear light! Invigorate us! Inspiration! Final embrace!
I don't know what to do.
What in the world? Clear light! Invigorate us!
I don't know what to do, man.
You're all about to get a lot closer! Gravity mine! Fairy circle! Ready, steady, and blammo!
Let's try Lofty.
Paint the
Do you
town
have an
red.
attack that'll work?
Invigorate us! Get ready to feel the trouble!
Well, that didn't do anything either.
Fury!
I don't know what to do against them.
Fertile Blue! Armor Crusher!
He literally reflects everything.
Through troubles, receive life's blessing!
Caught you!
Yeah. Alright. Forget it, we can't do this guy.
Through troubles, receive life's
There's gotta be a trick here that we need, and we just don't know it.
Through troubles, receive life's blessing! We've gotta get out of here!
Yeah. There's gotta be a trick to fighting him, we just don't know it. Or we just can't do it right now. He reflects all damage, and he doesn't take any damage. He resistance to everything. So I don't know what to throw at him. Just out of curiosity. God damn it. It's another work call, guys. I gotta take this. I can't activate my Mystic Arts because I can't land a hit. Kids not showing up to work. Man, I gotta deal with it. Damn, I hate that shit. I hate that more than anything, man. It's like, I did my job. I did the schedule. You accepted it. And now, because you're a little dip-ish, you're not gonna go to work, and then I gotta deal with it. That's freaking great.
Ooh, it's a
I hate this job so much.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope.
Devour! Dragon! Rising Falcon! Grounding Strike! Blow them! Moonlight Cyclone! Take that!
You're wide open!
Take that!
Skies like beguile!
Moonlight
Illusory
Cyclone!
veil!
Rising Falcon! Grounding Strike!
No
Blow
escape!
them! Finish!
Blast
Battle
them!
you crash through! Mega Sonic Thrust! Flash Assault! Take that! Devour!
Eat it!
Moonlight
Let's go!
Cyclone! Rising Falcon!
Dead yet!
Blow them! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon! Grounding Strike!
You're wide
Blow
open!
them! Finish!
Eat it!
Up! Blow them! Moonlight Cyclone!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Here come the calls again. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. I got the kid apparently lying now, saying that he told me that he wasn't gonna show up there. I'm checking my messages and I'm like, there's nothing there, dude. I don't know why you're trying to lie to the boss. God.
You're strong.
I just want to play games, man. I'm home. You know, I did my job. Like, I should be relaxing. Why do I gotta deal with bratty kids that don't do what they're supposed to do?
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal, carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Ready? Devour! Moonlight Cyclone! You won't get away! Jet Blizzard! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon! You won't get away! Just Blizzard! Slow down! Moonlight Cyclone! Rising Falcon!
To the bone!
Way to play! Illuminate! Slow down! Slow down! Take that! Devour! Out of my way!
Frigid
Even
Photon!
crash through! Make a sonic
No
trap!
escape!
Ready?
Die!
Binding Frost!
Trouble!
You won't get away! Just Blizzard!
Let's
Take
go!
that! Devour!
Wings, chill them to the bone!
Make a sonic trap!
Skies like
Some of those are tanky.
How's this?
Take that! Devour!
There we go.
Make a sonic trap! Finish!
Let's
The right attack and some right nerves.
Frost!
Strike! Crash
Let's go!
through! Make a smash!
Smash them! Stone Lance!
Crash through!
There we go.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
When you are young, you feel like you can get away with everything. Yeah, I mean that's the sad truth. This job that I'm talking about is it's a great second job for me because it gives me time to do things like there's no like office for this job. It's a valet management company, and basically what I do is I make the schedules, make sure the guys get there, and it really sucks when these kids, because that's what happens in ballet. You have a lot of kids within 18 to 22 years old, and a lot of those kids in the U.S., at least, I can't speak for other countries, are very irresponsible and very immature, and they just don't care. You know, a lot of them, especially in today's generation, they kind of have mommy and daddy pay for everything, so this is kind of just drinking money for them.
How's this? Frost! Die! How's this?
This is getting annoying.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal, carved into flesh.
That's why I used to run into the streets when I was thinking about it. 5-year-old kid is a whole different story from 18 to 20-something-year-old kid. It just sucks because, like, you know, my job is to do schedule. So I spent literally an entire Sunday, and I'm not even joking, an entire Sunday, which is why I don't stream during the afternoon or anything. I do the morning because I go from 12 o'clock on Sundays till literally 12 o'clock at night doing the schedules because it takes that long to do it. And then I still gotta deal with this BS throughout the week. It's really, really irritating, you know? Here I am giving up an entire Sunday to do this, and then I still gotta deal with this BS because some irresponsible kid decided not to show up to work. Yo, are you kidding me right now? I can't get a hit in? This mob is really annoying because they don't sit still and they're so hard to freaking hit. Oh my god, this is such a dumb mob. Why are they so tiny, bro? I've never seen such tiny wolves in my life. Okay.
Let's go! Too slow! No escape! You're wide open! Who wants some next?
You're only 18. That's the sad part about it, Carrot. You're 18 and you're saying, I wish I could get away with it. Like... Oh wait, you're talking about running naked throughout the streets? Yeah. Never mind. We were completely different wavelengths there. Okay. Like, I hate to say it, nobody should be getting away with not going to work.
The
And just,
sky,
like, screw it.
the snow, it's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and it's proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes. And the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a scarlet night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
Woo! Hit.
Hold on, I gotta take care of this real quick. Alright. Be asunder. You know what's sad? I just missed that entire cutscene because of this stupid freaking BS that I'm dealing with now. I have no clue what that was even about. I have to watch it later when I do my VODs.
Let's go!
I gotta just block here because I can't do anything. There we go.
Come on, really?
They were just saying what causes the Scarlet Knight. What causes the Scarlet Knight? I don't even know. Damn, I kinda wish I heard that now. I wish I had listened to that now. Damn. Oh my god, how many times are they gonna give me the exact same ingredient over and over? Just give me the damn thing that's missing.
Scout ships.
I can move on. I think that's broken. How can that drop rate be that bad?
That's the cave! I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Okay, that's nice. So is this gonna be like Lord of the Rings? Are we gonna just drop the souls into the lava? Type of thing? Is that how this is gonna work? Oh. Oh. Got a sash. Oh. Okay. When the moon is in a certain position, the magma flows from the earth and dyes the sky red. Oh. That sounds made up. I don't believe that.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the earth pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
Touche. So hold on. Am I going to see the future?
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
You're
wide open! Let's go!
Twin whip! Go Rolling serpent! Here! Twin whip! Top! No escape! Crimson serpent!
Let's go!
Crimson serpent!
Oh, this is gonna suck.
No escape!
My water attacks are all ground moves, and these are flying fire bats. Oh god, they couldn't have given me a more annoying mob. They're doing this on purpose now, aren't they? They're doing this on purpose just to screw me. What are you going to do, freeze in the volcano? No. Obviously not.
Kill them to the bone!
I am surprised that there's even snow this close to a volcano. That's not usually how that works.
Wind, kill them to the bone! Tremble!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
No, it wasn't. It's just my attacks are useless against it. Alright, these are really annoying mobs. I think I'm just gonna skip them, not deal with it. I'm gonna pretend like they're not there. I really don't want to deal with fighting them. Alright, my attacks are pretty garbage against them. Alright. Fine. There's a lot of these things I haven't even read. Go to this. This is such a useless thing. Hourglass. It stops the movements of enemies for 5 seconds in battle. Ineffective versus level 20 foes and higher. So it's completely useless. I can't even use this. This is only good, and it's funny because I only got this not too long ago. So it's only good for the beginning of the game. Holy bottle. Huh, okay. Okay. Let's try fighting these ice caterpillar thing.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use fire. I really don't want to pull out that combo.
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal. Carved into flesh.
My non-elemental combo attacks are pretty lame, so I'm good. I'll just use fire. Okay, you don't have to use their weakness.
You're wide open! Burn! Die! Bubble! Windlass! Eat it!
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Another pendant. Very nice.
You're strong, but I'm stronger. We'll kill them to the bone! Frigid Photon! Rip them apart!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain!
Phantoms, rip them apart! Hellgate! Who wants to cry? You're wide open! Wings, chill them to the bone! Windlass! Wings, chill them to the bone! Good. Up! Smash them! You're wide open! You dead yet?
Is it Infernal Torrent!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a biggie! Devour! Sword Dragon! Take that!
You're wide open!
Sword Dragon! Infernal Torrent!
Illusory veil! Blades of wind! Slice them!
Take that! Devour! Slow down! Moonlight Cycle! Rising Falcon! Grounding Strike!
Let's go!
Finish! Left Dragon! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cycle! Take that! Carve up! Is it slow down? Sword Dragon! Infernal Torrent!
No escape! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be
That's all
killed!
you got! Slow down! Take that! Devour! Slow down! Here! Cyclone! Lightning! Rising Falcon! Grounding Strike!
This fight is over.
Very nice. Go. I'm dying to find out what these gods look like. It's like I've been wanting to know what these things look like because we have not found any, and I mean any, religious like statues or anything like that. We have no clue what any of these Imperiums look like, except for Inominat now. He apparently took the form of the person that was used to sacrifice him. Which is Velvet's brother, which is pretty damn messed up if you ask me.